after what, almost a week since last stream. The audio is gonna sound different. I'm using my Yeti instead of my headset because the cord for my headset broke. Not sure if this is gonna sound better, sound worse. I'm gonna be quieter. I have the volume maxed out on my actual Yeti itself. But let's get into this. A AAA, whatever, AAA, whatever. Uniform glitched out there for a second on the player. We're going to do quick counts this time. Braxton Garrett versus Corey Kluber on the mound. We'll keep our lineup the same. Our lineup's averages are looking just wonderful. Man, really been struggling at the plate in this iteration of the show.
Leading off, Harrison Bader. 1-1 now.
Not like that goal.
And that's outside.
That's going to be an easy out.
Makes the grab, one away.
Alright, starting with 2-1 count here with Altuve.
The 2-1. In the air,
Is that going to drop? No, it's not.
And they get Altuve for the out. And there's 2 away. Hey man, 4 pitches.
Alright, Giancarlo, still hit this on the year.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
1 pitch.
Strike 2.
Oh, I chased one. Chased one and was early on it. I think I was late on that one. Yep. Fuck. I decided very late to protect the zone on that one. That was a bad one on me. Alright, Braxton Garrett never pitched with you in this game. Ooh, that one was right down the middle. Good thing he did not hit that. Right to Bader.
Every time he took the mound on average, and when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Austin Slater stands in, 3 for 6 in the series so far. And a ground ball to first.
I don't even know why I had Hoskins die for that one. That one was clearly foul. Call him. No.
1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. 2-2.
There we go, strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically
3-2 count. For Trey Turner, not an ideal count to start with. Strike him out. All right. I am still on the right difficulty settings, right? Hall of Fame and Legend? Yes, cool.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant.
Nice, there we go. Leadoff single. KB, who I'm going to see play either in, can't remember, Houston or Arlington here soon.
Great swing on it, right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Swing and a miss.
I thought that one was going to stay in the zone.
No score here in the second. And now the count is even. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here. The pitch. The punch out
I did
there.
not want him to check swing on
Ball
that.
strikes, and he knew it. Adam Duvall at the plate. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
Adam
Keeps the
Duvall has
advance
been
going with a foul ball.
struggling mightily. If he has another bad game, I might take him out of the
First
lineup
and
for the
goal.
next one. Give someone else a shot.
Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comeback
Battling a
now.
bat that looks like it's going to result in a
Oh, the throw is wild.
throwing error. All right.
And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Runners
I
on,
just need
corners
Reese
and one
Hoskins to
gone.
hopefully
And
hit
the
one to the
batter
outfield
now
here.
is Reese Hoskins. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And
As
1-2.
I
The
chase
last thing
one.
he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but on
Timed
what
it up
looks like
well.
many pitches up in the zone, they'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swung on, belted. Slater going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
I don't know how to send just one runner, but that's fine. Both
The
advance.
plate, not in time. He's safe.
Sacrifice fly
Out
for Reese
going
Hoskins.
first,
We're up
it's
early.
1-0.
Thought that was a no
That might be
doubt.
the first time we're
It's
up in this whole
hitless
series. And
holding that in this ballpark.
that was
The
damn near a
Guardians
home
on
run,
the
too.
Reyes. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed. Here's a
There we
swinging
go.
drive left field.
Javi
And
Baez,
he
big
knew
2-run
it.
home run.
Javi Baez blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Now, pitching's usually my strong suit in the show, and it's definitely shown to be that way. Oh, that was bad swing. This year, too, so hopefully we can keep this 3-run lead.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
Adley
And
Rutschman
it drops
continues to
in.
just get on
So
base.
the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center
And
fielder,
now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing
Oh, that
and
was
a
bad.
miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Oh, he doesn't throw just the normal slider. That's what I saw to the hands.
And now it's even up.
Last game, 1 for 6. If you missed the last game, it's up on the YouTube channel, Digital Devon VODs. And man, that game went so many innings.
And a pitch. And down on
And I
strikes
expressed
it
my
goes.
hatred for the extra
Good
innings rule
job at damage
as
control
I
right there.
strike out again.
Javi Baez with the big fly. Back here at Petco Park. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Alright, Braxton Garrett, we have the lead.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Nice, another strikeout.
Ball struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Nice tip foul there for Abreu.
Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. 3 for 10 in the series so far.
Aw,
Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2.
would have liked to get that call. It wasn't a strike, but I still would have liked to get it.
Two down, nobody on.
Oh, that's a hit.
Line base hit.
Alright, 2-out hit. Hopefully they don't make anything of it.
Count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Ooh, would have liked to have that one called a strike.
Takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a 2-run home run.
Now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that.
Got myself behind in the count by trying to throw sliders, which, even though it's apparently his best pitch, it is just awful this start.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Thought I was facing a weak enough hitter to just throw a get-me-over fastball just to get back in the count. I was wrong.
Really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
And Aaron Hicks is having a battling of bad, which I don't want to see.
That's smashed towards center.
Bader gets there. Thank you, Harrison Bader, for being so fast.
And the inning is over. 2 across on this
2-run home run for
San Diego
Gorman.
homer. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Next offering down in the dirt.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
I timed up that slurve pretty well, at least.
2-2 now.
Not perfect, but timed it up pretty well.
Up the middle. The throw to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Now here's Giancarlo.
Alright, Giancarlo. Get your first hit of the season.
Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. Swings and misses.
I was late on that one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Singled and
That was a
scored
hanging
his first
slurve, and I
time.
was late on it.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Zach Geloff. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
Come on, Braxton, just throw it in the strike zone. I don't want to walk the number 9 hitter to roll over to the top of the order.
Bounced out to short. Baez slings to first. 1 gone. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Cedric Mullins. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle.
That was a hanging curve. Got away with it, though.
Center field. And it's caught for the out.
Braxton Garrett, not looking too hot here in his debut.
Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
And no one was able to get there. I had Altuve and Rhys Hoskins close to getting there, but neither was able to get to it.
Just a cookie down the middle.
And now there's a runner on for Trey Turner.
Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
Trey Turner gets a hit, 2-1 now.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Mitch Haniger. Bouncer to Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Alright, get out of that inning.
Back here at the ball.
How exhausted is our bullpen? Very. Okay. That is unfortunate. Braxton Garrett needs to eat some innings here.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field.
Just early and looks like very underneath that one.
Haniger makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a super hittable pitch.
In for the Rockies. 1 down, base is empty. That's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Alright, 3-2 count. There we go. Adam Duvall, first hit of the year, and it's a home run. Hanging slurve, up 4-2 now.
Adam Duvall hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-2. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
Way early on that one. Hey, there we go. Line drive up the middle. I think that's Hoskins' first hit of the year, too. I think that means Giancarlo's the only one in the lineup without a hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly.
All right, Javi Baez.
Hoskins, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And
They walk him.
To a board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And he's already singled in this game. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next one off the plate.
3-1 count to Rutschman. And I timed up that slurve. It was a hanger. Still grounds into a double play. That's unfortunate.
Back here in San Diego, Jose Abreu up to hit. And a base hit up the middle.
Just a little dribbler right up the middle. That tends to be the hits that they've got in this game, are just ones hit little weak hits that find holes in the defense. Easy double play to follow it up. Love to see that.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one.
Nolan Gorman early on the heater.
1-2. That one missing inside. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And couldn't get him swinging at that one. 3-2 count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh my god, I don't want to see a battling at bat here, especially from someone who's already homered.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through.
Another hit for Nolan Gorman. He has Braxton Garrett's number.
So man aboard. Now here's Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering.
That was a beautiful curve there.
Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. Gorman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, Baez. To first, and he beats it.
I wanted to cancel the throw and then just do another one, but the throw canceling is fucking ungodly in this game, so that's a hit. I knew that if I threw it, it was going to be a throwing error.
On the ground, right side.
Out of the inning, thank God. Braxton Garrett is not doing well. Who's the pitcher? Anthony Kay. I thought I'm timing that one up pretty well, and I did, but popped straight up in the air.
And there's one away. Now it's going to be Jose Altuve. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Harleen Garcia getting ready to go. Hoyer warming up as well. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Is that gonna drop? It does not. Come on, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Way late on that.
Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Love to see the guy who's supposed to be the star of my offense just not doing anything to start the season.
Inside just missed. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he is
I
down
thought
on
I
strikes for the
held
3rd
up in time.
straight at-bat. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Padres 2. And welcome back. And now the DH, Cedric Mullins. That's through there for a strike.
That one was definitely not where I wanted it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th.
Oh my god. Why does this Padres team have perfect plate vision? Oh, what the hell, Duval? Yeah, I'm pulling Duval after that. I don't care if he has a home run this game. Congratulations, Miguel Sano. You're in the game now. Trying to pitch around Trey Turner and ends up throwing one damn near the middle of the plate. Oh my god. Another one that should have been fielded easily. That just isn't. Alright, double play ball, out of the 5th. Only problem is I need to go to the bullpen, and the bullpen is exhausted after the, I believe, 16-inning game we had last time. Abreu is the biggest threat next inning. I think I'm gonna put in Kimbrel.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald appears to be getting loose. Elias getting cranked up as well.
2-2 count now. That was a pitch I couldn't do anything with, even if I swung.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first.
Yep, that one was a swing.
Ruled a swing. Matt Carpenter digging in for the Rockies. 2-1 now. That one drifts inside. There's the swing and a miss.
Oof. He throws a really slow curve, but I timed it up perfect. Or at least near perfect.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of
Alright, Miguel Sano.
that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that's another walk.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
They say you win.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
I don't think my batters have successfully done a check swing at all this year.
Base hit,
He doesn't have the speed to send him home on that.
And they hold the
And good thing I
runner.
didn't, because that was a good
The
throw.
bases are loaded now with one out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a
But the
pretty
bases are
critical
loaded
spot right
for
there.
someone who already has a home
A
run.
little bit, but
Javier
that swing
Baez.
was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for
That
them
was
to
a
bring
pitch
this
that should
one
have been
home.
crushed. I think I was
I
late
think
on it.
ultimately you want
I
to
was late
tie
on it.
him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Good job to fight that one off.
And I
Bases
over-adjusted and was
loaded.
early on 95 mile an hour.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he chases that one.
Strikeout.
And there's two
Bases
away.
loaded, 1 out, and it ends in a strikeout because I swung at a bad pitch. I think that one still should have been fouled off.
Next offering way off the plate.
Alright, Adley Rushman.
The air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Carpenter at third. Sano at second. Hoskins at first. 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. And it gets by him. The throw home.
Nice. 2 more runs score. 6-3 lead. That makes me feel a lot better.
Just simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now
Oh, that was a bad swing.
and a swing and a miss there.
Curveballs. They always get me. And then I just stare at a fastball in the zone. Guess I still want to put Kimbrel in.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Craig Kimbrel. He's making his second appearance of the season. High fly ball out to center field. That takes care of Abreu. And a quick out, number 1. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike.
Cold night like
That one was
tonight,
nowhere
last thing
near
you
where I
wanna do
wanted
as a
it.
hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find
That was
sweet
a beautiful
spot
knuckle
on the
curve,
bat.
though.
Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
There we go. Struck out Gorman. Beautiful inning from Kimbrel.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a
Paul
new pitcher on
Sewald's
the
in for them
mound.
now. What is their next inning looking like?
The 1-1. And
Oh,
now
cool.
1 and 2.
Probably should have looked at a pitch before swinging versus the new pitcher.
Swings through that.
Jesus Christ, that slider.
1 away.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
There's a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seen
And another hitless game for Giancarlo, it looks like. Unless he gets another chance.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. Right-hander kick steals. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And here it comes. Nice grab to first.
Good play by the shortstop there.
Nothing doing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Aaron Hicks. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's a 2-2.
With that kind of velocity, an
Nice.
fastball,
Craig
even if
Kimbrel.
it's still in the
Killing
strike
it.
zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That is, Mullins was the reason I had the lefty warming up, but I kind of want to stick with Kimbrel.
For a strike, 2 and 2.
Was hoping for that call.
In the air, right field.
Mullins almost made me pay for keeping a righty on the mound versus him.
Nothing doing there. New pitcher on here, Cody Hoyt.
Next 3 hitters are way worse versus righties. Scheduled to put in Fairbanks.
Next offering is fouled back.
Late. No, early on that one.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Ooh, that was a bad
In the
swing.
dirt. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Miguel
Now to the
Sano.
fielder, Miguel Sano. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Activity in the bullpen. Harleen Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The pitch.
And Miguel Sano takes another walk. I think he's reached base more than Duvall has now.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
The 1-1. That's down and in.
Cody Hoyer's struggling to find the zone now.
Base runner at first with 1 out.
Rhys Hoskins is at a hell of a game. Sack flying 2 singles after going hitless in the first 2.
And it's even up.
Oh yeah. I forgot I had directional hitting, not just timing.
Got him swinging. Some high
That'd have been a good thing to remember
strike 3.
earlier on with runners in scoring position.
First, now it's Javier Baez. He's already homered in this game. The pitch.
Underneath that one.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Pete Fairbanks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game is gone.
That one's fouled off of the umpire.
Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires.
Ooh, that was way up in the zone. I've literally thrown all the pitches that he throws to Slater.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats.
There we go.
At that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's one down. Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one's in there. Now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's
Trey Turner is the one in this lineup that I'm afraid of. He's getting tired. Pitcher's getting tired already. I've had to work my bullpen to all hell this series.
Carpenter makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Gonna have to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked
There we go. Fairbanks is out of the inning.
too high in the zone.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres. Roenis.
Warm up Blake Trinan.
And now the lefty. And a count
Early.
1-2.
Very early on that curve.
Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is
A
out.
3-2 count for Adley. And facing the curve.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard down
Timed it up, it was just not a good pitch to swing at. Oh lordy, that curve had so much fucking movement on it. At least I'm timing it up well.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Harleen Garcia up and loosening in the pen.
Oh man, that curveball is absolutely killing me.
Fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a high fly ball out.
Is that gonna split the gap? No, I think that's gonna hang up long enough. Yep.
Out and hauls it in. 3 up. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Blake Trinan.
Trinan, that's right. Blake Trinan has a blown save on the season in that extra innings game. See if he can actually get a save here.
Righty to the plate. Goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command.
Oh, that's not the right button.
Firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Righty delivers. High fly ball, right field. Drops into the glove.
2 down.
There's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Nolan Gorman, the next up for the Padres.
Nolan Gorman just continuing to have a killer game. That's what, 3 for 4 now on the game? I thought that was a good pitch too. Oh no, that one hung. I thought that one was a good pitch.
And downstairs.
And now Blake Trinan cannot find the zone. Jesus Christ, none of those were even close to where I aimed them.
And 2 outs. They're not ready to go home quite yet. Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And now it's filled up.
There we go. Pops it up. First win of the season. 1-2 to open.
Get back in the win column as they take game 3 of the series.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Braxton Garrett gets the win. Blake Trinan gets the save. Player of the game is Adam Duvall, who I took out of the game.
For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left
Bader, Altuve, and Stanton all hitless.
for the Padres, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left
I think I would have given player of the game to Baez with his 2-run home run, or to Maurice Hoskins.
Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Don't think I would have given it to Duvall.
Please drive home safely.
Or Kimbrel for his 2 amazing innings out of the pen. That's scouting assignments.
With Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some
Skip
of the
all this tutorial stuff.
in the National League West. The Colorado
Scout
Rockies
position players.
Padres at Petco Park 6-3.
Oh,
New York
scout
Yankees
position.
grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-2.
I don't even know what position we need.
Hit 3 long balls as
Oh,
they
depth
took down
chart.
the visiting Diamondbacks 8-2. The Miami Marlins got 11 hits overall as they sealed the game with a walk-off win against the Mets 8-7.
About
The
third
Braves
baseman.
amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-6. The Cubs got the best of the Brewers at home 5-4. The Pirates
Scout
snagged 15
starting
wins
pitcher.
as they ran over the Reds 13-0.
Can you
The Toronto Blue
scout
Jays got 12 hits in this
more
one
third
as they
baseman?
beat the
Go to
Cardinals on
Central.
the road 10-0. The Detroit they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 10-3. The Baltimore Orioles combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 2-1. Zach Gallen got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and
Even though I love our
11
bullpen.
run, leading Minnesota past the Royals 4-3. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-1. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the
Advance.
6-5.
Finalize weekly scouting plan. What other tutorial stuff is it telling me? Strong month of March. Month is like a game. Training. I'm just gonna keep all that on auto for now. I might go more in depth as I figure out who exactly I'm going to be keeping on the roster. Who do I have under contract? Even. Joe Musgrove's under contract for 5 years. Stanton's for 5 years. Go to MLB roster. Let's sort this. Cool. AB for 6 years, 5 for Musgrove, Stanton, Baez, and Marte. Yeah, Marte's a bench player. I'm gonna say he's not in the lineup, that's for sure. Fairbanks 3, then some players for 2, and then everyone else for 1. Austin Barnes for 2 years in the minors. I think literally everybody else is on 1-year deals. Yeah. Where is Austin Barnes on our catcher? Okay, he's our 3rd catcher, so not too bad. Austin Barnes is 33 years old. I remember when he was first coming up to the majors, so that makes me feel old. Game 4 of the series as the jerseys glitch out again. This time I'm going to do a player lock for Danny Duffy. See how the offense does without me controlling them.
So here's the Padres DH, Cedric Mullins. And a pitch. Called strike right there. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
I am very surprised he A, swung at that, and B, somehow managed to make contact.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Beautiful. Strikeout number 1 for Danny Duffy.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Out towards left center.
I got it.
Bader pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Trey Turner. And ball 1.
Ooh, would love to know where that one missed.
Fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Breakout Trey Turner.
String with the changeup struck him out.
I think the key is.
Welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger with the single there.
Jose Abreu up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages.
That was a hanger
on the field during
right down the middle.
He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Ooh, oh, just out of his reach. I thought that was going to be a routine 6-4-3 double play.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the
Didn't want to throw it, I just want to skip watching him stand there and do nothing.
A good opportunity to push across the
finally get out number one.
Grab, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is
Now there's
looking
Nolan
forward to
Gorman,
picking up
who
the focus
absolutely
next at bat.
killed
Nolan
us
Gorman
last
in the
game.
box now. Take strike one. Haniger, the lead runner out at second. Abreu over at first with one away.
How did he
Next
take
pitch
that?
misses, and it's 1-2.
The last
Strike
thing
him
he
out.
wants is to hit the
Call
ball on
him.
the ground,
Nope.
but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
God, I'm surprised you laid off that 12-6 curve. I'm gonna throw another one.
In the dirt.
3-2 count.
Nice job
Nolan
behind the plate
Gorman
there.
has the play discipline of a god.
Pitch. Got him
Luckily, he
swinging.
swung and missed at one that missed the spot and was right down the middle.
Just a mid-90s challenge
Apparently, that's
fastball
what I
right
gotta
there,
do.
almost
Mistake
to
pitches
it.
are what
And I'm sure he'd like
works for me,
to swing at
apparently.
it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself
Out
as
of
a
the
hitter
inning.
and say, how'd I miss
Thank
that?
you.
You know what happens?
Oh my god, that was
Here's
almost a
one
throwing
of
error.
Hoskins. And hit. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for San
Way
Diego,
out of zone.
Geloff.
That Geloff is definitely
First
someone who I
offering,
don't
he's
want to
in
pitch
for a
around.
strike. Good eye right there.
Zach Geloff is definitely not a hitter that I want to pitch around. Why am I down 2-1 in the
Here's a
count?
swing and a drive.
And he, of course, when I say that, he blasts a fucking home run. Out of
Zach Geloff
everyone in
is
this
the first
lineup,
major league
Zach
home
Geloff hits a
run,
home run for his first of his
special
career.
moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster.
Danny Duffy
Feels
somehow
like a
just
huge weight
couldn't
just been
find the
taken off
zone
your
and then
back.
just leaves one down the middle that gets
With a
blasted.
lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I
Man,
remember
Danny
it was
Duffy
all
is
for
just
Omar
middle of
Olivares,
the
and
plate
he
or
made
nowhere
the
near the
Los
zone right
Angeles
now.
against the Angels. Just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
I mean, Duffy is the number 4 pitch in the rotation, so I can't be expecting like the world of him.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
But I would like for him to at least be
Here
like,
comes a pitch. Waves
hey,
it
there we
to
go, got a
Bender for the
strikeout.
strikeout.
Be able to find the edge of the zone sometimes.
Today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even
Trey
think about
Turner is the
swinging.
batter in this lineup who
Little
scares me.
release and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat
Trey
alive.
Turner is someone who I will pitch around.
That clips the corner. And that's downstairs and outside. So Turner reaches base.
That slider that I had perfect
One of the things about that
release
changeup
on didn't end up anywhere near where I wanted it.
is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out
And he steals the base on a high 95-mile-an-hour fastball with ease.
side of it.
Trey Turner, the most fucking overpowered person, I swear to God. Got unbelievable power, got unbelievable speed, unbelievable defense. And holy shit, Danny Duffy. Why can you not find the zone to save your life?
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu does also scare me when I have left-handed pitchers on the mound.
Guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. Next offering misses.
I don't know why I thought the curve would be a good idea on 2-2.
Swing and a ground
He,
ball up the middle. That's a base
I don't know, has a single up the middle. Oh man. Rockies tied it up, but leadoff single here for the Padres. And that is another hit. Okay, runner does not go to third.
Duvall quickly throws it in, and 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Danny Duffy just continuing to throw pitches either right down the middle or nowhere near the zone. It's really, like that one, perfect release aimed right on the corner. Ended up right down the middle of the zone.
Next one misses, ball 1.
That side was actually pretty much where I wanted it.
This one popped up. Duvall
There we go.
under this one,
Out number 1.
makes the catch, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just
Alright, I got past Nolan Gorman. Just need to get past Aaron Hicks now. And then I'll be facing the guy who has a home run for their only run of the game, but he's still the one I'm most confident with.
The lead runner at second.
I'm also confident against Cedric Mullins with a lefty on the mound.
Looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Line drive, base hit.
Weak little hit that just happens to get through. And Bader makes a bad throw. They take the lead back. That was a pitch out of the zone. There was nothing more I could have done. That's a home run. No, it's not. Okay. Just nothing I can do about a weak contact single up the middle on a pitch out of the zone. They're going to be doing Zach Geloff, by the way. Just Zach Geloff is going to be the Nolan Gorman of this game, who just absolutely kills us out of nowhere. Oh my fucking god, the curveball is not ending up anywhere near the zone ever. I don't know why I'm bothering to try throwing the curve. The curve has been awful this whole game so far. Actually, all of his pitches have been awful this game so far, so... Of course, I'm confident against Cedric Mullins with lefties as he hits a 2-run double. Danny Duffy is absolutely awful. 4 runs through 3 2/3. There we go, strikeout. Finally out of the inning, but we are coasting to an easy L this game. Unfortunately, I really need Duffy to eat innings to give the bullpen some rest.
Fires over to Hoskins. Turner is out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Haniger stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch misses.
That sucks to not get a strike on that.
And the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
That was probably the best curve he's thrown all game, but the batter lays off of it, so doesn't do any good. Danny Duffy racking up the strikeouts, 8 punch-outs.
And that's in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
I don't know why I bothered. Jose Abreu, I don't think has swung at a single pitch out of the zone this series. 9 punch-outs. Alright, Justin Lawrence, I need you to eat some innings now.
And he deals. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good
Danny Duffy's out of my back, controlling the whole team.
Hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Gorman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. This one lifted in the air, left field.
As KB not able to field it, that's going to be a double.
And into second with 1 away, that's a double. One out, runner at second. Next to the Padres, Aaron Hicks. First pitch, just missed.
That sinker was not even close to where I wanted it.
3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Gorman, the runner at second with 1 away.
Oh my god. What am I supposed to do if my perfect release pitches aren't even ending up in the same zip code that I'm wanting them?
You really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First offering and it just misses.
Would have loved for that to be called a strike.
What I like about something being hit to the right.
The tag and he's out.
I don't know why he tagged him. He could have just stepped on the base. That had easy double play written on it if Matt Carpenter would have just stepped on the base and thrown.
Cedric Mullins. In there, and it's 0-1. Mullins, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And
I
he's
don't know why
usually the
5-3 double plays just
he's the DH.
are not, are they just not programmed to work?
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Blake, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really...
Meanwhile, this pitch
Awesome
gets
wild
away.
pitch.
And now, a single might score two. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch is popped up.
All right, pop out. Love to see that.
Carpenter makes the catch, and that'll do it.
I am controlling the whole team now.
New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Adam Duvall. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I need to remember it's not quick counts, so I need to be more patient at the plate.
Next pitch is
Right down the middle. I timed it up. He just didn't barrel it up.
Abreu hauls it in for the
That is unfortunate.
and there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it.
I don't think my team has had a successful check swing so far.
And it's 1-1.
We have not made this pitcher work like hardly at all either.
That one missed. Next off.
Late on that one. Oh no, early on that one.
Now all even up. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Okay, he does throw a slider. I was gonna say I saw a slider out of his hand on that.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider.
Why are all of his pitches so much slower than his four-seamer?
Outside corner of the plate, but sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Swing and a miss.
Early on that one?
More and more guys
No, I timed it up. He just didn't barrel it up. That was a hanging slider just asking to be crushed.
He goes down.
That sucks. There were 2 pitches that should have probably been home runs. Right down the middle, 2 home run hitters. But they just, one didn't barrel it up and popped it up. One just full stop missed the ball.
And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Okay, that worked out. I clicked the Y button to select the pitch, and then the throwing meter started, and I'm just like, I didn't tell him to start throwing the pitch yet. I don't know where he's aiming this.
When you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is
Ooh,
down low.
not getting called strikes. 2-1 count on 3 pitches in the zone.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Carpenter sends it to first.
And Trey Turner damn near legged it out.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that's in for a strike.
That was a swing.
Haniger.
Thank
Chance to
you.
swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Kicks and deals. Slider misses outside.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here.
Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the third. For the top of the 8th, here's Adley Rutschman. Urquidy back to work. Swing and a
Nice, that's a double.
towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll get there with a double to lead off the 8th.
Leadoff double for Adley Rutschman.
Swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits.
And that's going to pull the starter,
Hand the ball over to a new arm, Paul Sewald.
Paul Sewald, who I have struggled against this series.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on, Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
So now 1-2.
Early on that one.
Rutschman leads off second
Just
with
early on
nobody
that
out.
one. Adley Rutschman's not nearly fast enough to go on that.
Well done behind the dish.
Way late on that slider.
Just indecisive in that at bat.
I was trying to be late on it to hit it on the ground, but I way over adjusted.
Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And takes low for ball one.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
He's been great for this team. He's batting 200 on the season.
Right there, and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Sending Rutschman. Rutschman scores. All right, 2-run game now. Tying run at the plate.
Seawall checks the runner, and he's back in there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Oh, Giancarlo's hit this game was a home run, too.
Next offering is foul back.
Did I mistime that, or did he just... yeah, early on it.
First base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch misses outside. Now 1-2.
Come on, Giancarlo. Oh, that was a good pitch.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Brooks Raley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all
Brooks Raley.
Slider, it's just...
Hold on. Brooks Raley. That name sounds... So see, he was a Cub. Okay. That is the player I'm thinking of.
Man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Really on that one.
The tying run at the plate.
That's an easy ground out.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's back here in San Diego, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Abreu.
Pitcher getting tired. That's fine.
And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hang here. Luckily, he lines it right to Matt Carpenter.
So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And there's a strike. A little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off.
That was a good 2-strike pitch, but he fouled it off.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next pitch is outside.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down.
Nice.
Strike 3 and the 3rd out.
Good work out of the pen.
Back here at the the ballpark. We go to the ninth. So in now for Colorado, Matt Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rayleigh, a 6'3 lefty, 200 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick in 2023.
Was I late on that one?
Late there, strike one.
Very late on it. Why is they not bringing in their closer here? Unless for some reason Brooks Raley is their closer.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts on it and misses.
Good slider.
That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Adam Duvall at the plate. On the ground, right.
That was a very hittable pitch.
Foul ball.
Looking pretty much like a sure thing.
And
That was also a super hittable pitch. Pretty sure thing we're going to start the season 1-3 here in this series versus San Diego.
On the ground is short. Trey Turner gloves it.
I'm really thinking I need to take Adam Duvall out of the lineup.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Timed it up, it was a hittable sinker, he just hit it on the ground.
This ball's chopped on the ground. He is
And Rhys Hoskins legs it out.
The throw by a whisker. So two down. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And there's a ball.
Alright, Javi. Top the ninth, runner on first, 2 outs.
Out to short.
Times up a sinker, but he doesn't barrel it up. That's the story of since I took over on offense. Timing up pitches in my offensive, just not barreling up anything.
Which is great, but when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right.
Brooks Raley, their closer.
That they're on track as well.
Oh, Brooks Raley is their closer. Interesting. 2013 and then not again until 2020. That's a crazy gap. Alright, Graham Ashcraft making his debut. And it's a short little 2-game series versus the Angels. Or not the Angels, the Dodgers. And then Chris Sale looking to rebound after an awful start opening day.
At the start of the day, the Padres are in first place in the NL West, and the Rockies are at
But
the bottom of the division.
that will be
Hit 3 long balls
next time.
down